Hey y'all, welcome back. Got something a little different for you today. Well, it's first of the year, so people are on kind of diets. I'm kind of trying to lose some pounds myself, so trying to cut out my carbs. Now, I didn't go 100% keto, but I am loving some of the meals that I'm making with no carbs. So that's what we're gonna make today. I'm gonna make some loaded bratwurst keto style. I'm really enjoying seeing different recipes and learning different ways I can make meals and cut out my carbs, and turns out delicious. This happens to be one of them. As you see, we got some really simple ingredients here. Not gonna be difficult to do this at all. So I went ahead and fired the griddle up, got it preheating, put everything on low. Now I've made a variation, I guess you call it, of this in the past for my suppers. And I'm like, you know, this is really good. I think I need to make a video of this. So that's what we're gonna do today. So let's go ahead and get started preparing everything while that griddle warms up. Now I say this in almost every one of my videos, recipes are just guidelines. You know, if you see something you wanna add, you wanna take away, it's like, I think that'd be good with this. By all means, make it yours. And with that, I would love to know what you do different. Leave it in the comments down below. Right now, we need to get these vegetables prepped up. I'm just gonna slice these off here and roll it. Now, I think I'm just gonna cut like this and leave them about that length right there on my peppers. So we'll get this green one cut up. And I like a little color in mine, so I'm gonna go with some orange also. And this is kind of a red. It's almost an orange too, isn't it? But we're gonna add it in there. Can't forget about the yellow. Or as my grandma used to say, yeller. Let's get this last one cut up right here. So just grab you a quick bowl and toss them in. Now, I want to cut up a yellow onion. I think I'm just going to cut it in half and then just cut it like this right here. And then just take your onion, add it over here to your peppers. This is why I said you can make it your own. I'm adding jalapeno to mine. If you don't want it spicy, you don't have to add it, but I want mine a little spicy. So here, you can core them or not core them. That's completely up to you. I am not going to cut them out. What seeds fall out, fall out. What don't, don't. And that's going to give them a rough chop. Kind of like that there. You know, I think I'll save this for another recipe. I think that's all the jalapenos I want in mine right now. So we'll take them jalapenos and add it to that bowl. Tell you what, we got a bowl full of goodness right here. So now, I want to garnish mine some parsley. So let's chop up a little bit of parsley. Now, I don't need much. I don't guess. Probably that much right there might do it. And we'll just come in here and just give it a little chop. Just as a good little garnish. Cut up some of them bigger pieces. Good enough right there, good enough. Grab another bowl and put it in there. And there it is, our chopped parsley. So let's clean off our cutting board just a little bit here. And now my bacon, I'm gonna chop it up. I mean, you can leave it whole and break it up later, however you wanna do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut mine into pieces. So throw it down. Maybe I should have wiped off the knife, but it ain't gonna matter. It's all gonna cook in together. We'll be good, we'll be good. I was gonna cut this up in the rough pieces. However you wanna cut it up, you do you. Good enough right there. Yeah, that'll work. Now we gotta get the bratwurst ready. Now as far as bratwurst goes, as you see, I just brought the original. Use whatever kind. You want the beer brats, you want the better cheddar, whatever they're called. Use what you want to use. I just picked these up, figured they'd be good. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of straighten them out a little bit. Lay them out flat. Kind of push them if you need to. Fairly simple. Like that. Then I'm gonna take it and it's gonna come down through here and butterfly them open. Don't really want to cut all the way through. If you do, that's okay. You can work with it. We just want to butterfly it open like that right there. That's what you're trying to achieve. So let's get the rest of them done. There you go. All right, all the vegetables are cut up, the garnish is ready, the bratwursts are butterflied, the bacon's cut up. Let's go see if that griddle's ready. There's that white smoke. That means this griddle is ready for some groceries. Let's start throwing down some butter. Cut that in half, make it easier to melt. Like that there. Grab all your veggies and let's toss them in that butter. Get that all-purpose seasoning and hit them veggies with it. Give it a good mix. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit of oil to this. Kind of help them out a little bit. There we go. Now I put all them veggies down first because they're actually gonna take a little bit longer to cook than everything else. So we'll give them a little head start. I might have just put these on a griddle, but man, these things are smelling good already. Just come in here and give them a stir. Now with these, I'm not really trying to saute them up too much, just trying to kind of soften them up a little bit. Let's go ahead and throw down this bacon now. Let's get it over here. Let's go ahead and get it going. We just want to brown it up a little bit. Which makes me wonder, how do you like your bacon? Do you like it kind of chewy, or do you like it really crispy? Let me know. Now, if you notice I didn't break all them pieces up, they will break apart as they cook. All them veggies starting to look really good already. Look at there. I get asked a lot what my favorite thing on the griddle is to cook. And I don't know if I have one favorite thing, but I sure do love cooking peppers and onions on here. I love the smell, and man, they taste good off this griddle. Give them a quick stir again. They're already starting to soften up. Come over here and stir this bacon up. Got an onion trying to get over here with the bacon already. Not quite time, not time yet. I gotta learn how to cook like them people at the Japanese steakhouse. You know, they get to moving around and all kind of stuff. I gotta learn how to do that. Maybe make me a volcano, an onion volcano one day. I don't know. Gotta try something new. Oh yeah, these things are softening up quick. Doing good. The bacon's getting done. Slide them over just a little bit, slide these over just a little bit. Grab a little bit of oil. Kind of spread that out just a little bit. Oh yeah. Give it a good spread. And let's lay these bratwursts on. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay them butterflied side down. I guess inside down, I guess you call it. Go ahead and sear that inside. There we go. Ah, yeah, it's all starting to come together now and looking really, really good. Now, once you put these broths on here, it won't take them long at all. Let's see how these broths are looking. Oh, they're looking pretty good. A few more minutes or so on this side won't hurt. I'll tell you what. Let's just flip them on over. Keep them flat. I noticed that one I kind of curled over. So now what I want to do is kind of get them together, if you will. Kind of put them in the center, because they are the star. This bacon's pretty much done now, getting close. So, now that we've flipped them brats and everything's getting close to being done, let's go ahead and start putting everything together like we want it. I think I'm gonna put down some cheese first, kind of as a binder, help hold them toppings on there. Might put some on top of the toppings too, who knows. Let's come in here with some cheese now. There we go. Add some peppers and onions and jalapenos. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's gonna be good. Add some bacon. A lot of bacon. A lot of bacon. There we go. Gotta add all the bacon on there. Can you have too much bacon? Let me know if anybody out there thinks they can have too much bacon on anything. I think we'll go by a little more cheese now. Lightly dusted with some cheese on top. Now I think I'm gonna come in here a little more all-purpose seasoning. Now to kind of help finish everything off, I'm gonna dome it up. I should have filled my water bottle up. I don't have just a little bit left. Spray just a little bit under there, help melt that cheese down. It hadn't even been a minute yet, but I say we pop the top and see what we got. Let's see what it looks like under here. Oh yeah, that is looking good. Even got some fried cheese action going on back there in the back. So now, we get the fun part of trying to take this up. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill the heat. Like that. Let's pick you up and kind of just move you over. Get our handy dandy cutting board. Put the cutting board down. And lay you up here. Oh, you coming apart? That's okay. There it is. I got enough peppers and onions to do all this again. Now that looks like a hot mess, I ain't gonna lie. Don't know if it looks good, if it looks bad. I think it's gonna taste good though. Let's garnish it with parsley now. Let's come here and just slightly cover it with some parsley. Don't need a lot. There we go. Now I have one thing left to do, and that's hit it with that atomic pineapple from TD's Brew and Barbecue. Come here and get a good little drizzle on it. Use as much as you want, little as you want. That's completely up to you. It's gonna got some really good flavor to it though. Man, just look at how this turned out. You can't even see them brats down there. Well, you kind of can here at the end. But you know they're down there. But look at all that flavor piled up on top. Now this came together really, really quick. And like I said, it's keto. How simple is it to make such a delicious looking meal, knowing it's full of flavor, no carbs? That's what the made was saying. Maybe some carbs, but it's low carbs. Either way, I got a feeling this is gonna be delicious. So I say I put this down, cut me a piece off, and we gotta try this. Let's see here. I think I'll just try this back corner right here. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Here goes nothing. What do you say? Man. And of course the bratwurst is in there. All them bell peppers and them onions. Along with that all seasoning. I think that all seasoning was a good call on this. Use whatever kind of seasoning you want, but out of all-purpose seasoning by Blackstone, yeah, that's delicious. I gotta have another bite of this. Let me try this piece down here. We got cheese in there, y'all. Look at that. Yeah. That atomic pineapple adds just a little bit of sweet heat to it. Them peppers, them onions, that jalapeno's got a little heat to it. It's just perfect all together. There's no way you can go wrong with this meal. But now, what would you do different? Would you add mushrooms? Who knows what you can add to this? You can add all kinds of things. The sky's the limit, really. But honestly, if you make it like this, I do believe you're going to be happy. So I got to finish this up, and yes, I might eat all of it. I ain't going to lie, because this show is good. And appreciate you sticking around, and we'll see you next time. Get over here. There you go. Give it a try. See what you think. Thumbs up. Yep. He likes it.